Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Isaac Umbras, and today we are back in Kaido Racer. We have a lot of work to get done, but we have a lot of tools to do it with. So let's dive in. Let's see all of our online messages from people that absolutely love and adore us. Yeah, it's super fast Impreza. It was going super fast when you took it, except it's in the parking lot. Uncensored drift movies. Oh no, drifting gone wild. Alright, I try to remember what exactly I won, cause we got some upgrades for our Impreza as well, so that'll be very useful. And I really would like to use that, get a little bit more power. Yeah, there's people complaining about their losses in the stormy weather. We got more stormy weather today in the daytime, so this will be fun to try out. We gotta get more of the what's the word I'm looking for? We need to get more of the category races done to improve our what's the word? Our ranking and everything. Yeah, people, hey, he's my friend and everything like that. Don't worry, we are gradually making our way through all of our arrivals, and it is going to be great. I am tired today, but that is alright. We will be driving quick. We'll be driving very quick, so you don't need to worry about us. Anyway, we got all of our information, right? Anything new? Escorts, that's new. Mazda RX-7, EK10 March. Yeah, okay, most of that is new. Or not new, but most of that we already know. Alright. Let's see. Yes, okay. Yeah. Whoa, that is a huge jump. Almost 100 horsepower? Don't mind if I do. Welcome Ford Shelby GT. Hope you have been well. Right now we have upgraded our vehicle. We got over 500 horsepower now. Ooh, a little bit more. Give us a little bit more of that power there. Let me get a dab of this full of drone. Looks amazing. Nice! Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it get posted. I'm excited to see that. Ooh, LSD. Yeah, LSD level 1's fine. I do want the suspension level 4. That'll give us more weight reduction. Yeah. And probably will allow us to better fine-tune it. Let's get the improved reinforcements. And still only level 3 weight reduction. So a vehicle's going to be a little bit heavy. But that is alright. We will, let's adjust the settings, because I know it defaults. Some of the things, default. Some of the things default when you're not, when you're ready. Push it in the Discord next time. Okay, yeah, no problem there. Alright, we want to stiffen the rear up just a little bit. There we go. And the alignment? Yeah, the alignment. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I want a little bit more negative front camber. Now that we got the vehicle, you know, got more power, got more grip and everything like that, that might actually be... Oh gosh. Yeah, let's move the brake bias more rearwards. 60-40 is probably good. There we go. That might help us a little bit better as well. Get the car slowed down a bit. At the expense of a little bit more brake fade. But I mean, we got the level 2 brakes. We'll be okay, I think. Let's make sure we change the tires to the wet tire, the snow tires, which we have the snow tires for. All right, let's enter the category races here. Yeah, we need to level these up quite a bit. I think we need to get the max level, or close to max level, in order to do the advanced races here. It is a little bit of a grind, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little bit tricky, but we'll be alright. Alright, 3,000 points in 6 corners in the snow. I mean, that's not that hard, actually. We're very, very smooth with our Impreza. Boop. There we go. Yeah, it do be snowing on 2 of the mountains, and then storming on the other 2 mountains in the game. Yeah, okay, so we can't enter that one yet. We don't have enough entry tickets. We have unlocked the level, but we have not unlocked enough of the entry tickets, which is a bit rough. Just a little bit, but we will gradually make our way through. Making our way downtown through the mountains, sliding 'cause it's snowy. Da 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 da. And I'm driving. Da 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 da. Alright. Only 2 drift zones here, so a little bit spicy. But we should be able to handle. We should be able to handle the heavy snow conditions. There we go. Literally without even the bonus. We got the fun stuff there. Game is ever so slightly loud, so I'm gonna drop this down a click. There we go. Alright, that is now up to level 2. Let's change the tires to the wet tires, as it'll be snowing the other days. Or the only other mountain, not snowing, it'll be storming the other mountains. Yeah, we need to level up. Right? Yeah, we need 30. We need 30 points for that one, so that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a little bit tricky. We need to go quite a few levels, because I know there's a couple events that we have the vehicle to do, but we don't have the current level to do. And it is a little bit of a grind. But hey, in the wets, we're going to get some lots of slides going. Or we can plow into the wall. Oh, this was the big one too. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, that's fine. We just need to average like 3,000 points per turn. If we can get a combo going, that's not actually that high. Like, we got 5,000 there. So this isn't entirely not infeasible. This is actually perfectly doable still. There we go. It's nice and smooth. Slides around the corners. Oop. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will gladly take that. Give us the so much money. Holy moly. Honestly, it might be worth the next time it's dry, beginning to get some upgraded vehicles that can do some of the other events, the lower level advanced races. That way, 1, we kind of improve our collection, and 2, we're able to get some more prizes already knocked out, because we got so much money. And so we should be able to spend some of that money to, you know, get ourselves, you know, some nice toys and everything. Just holy moly, we got like what, like 500,000, I think? the equivalent, which for street racing money is quite high. So, you know, that's not bad at all. I will gladly take that. Alright, come on. Making our way downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Wonder if it'll be wet again at night, or if it'll be a dry night. Welcome, Nanya. Right now, we are working on improving our level in the category races. That way we can do more of the advanced races. We got our work cut out for us, but I think we can do it. It'll just take some time, some faith. We got some upgrades for Impreza as well. It's making about 550 horsepower, which is a very, very respectable amount of power for the Toge, despite still being a wagon. And I think we'll probably use this up until we get, up until we, you know, probably can use like the 2B Impreza. But right now, the wagon has been doing us quite well. We've not had too many issues in the wagon. It's got the power, it's got the, you know, the traction, the maneuverability. If we really need an upgrade, then we can go to the more aerodynamic and the lighter weight Impreza 2-door, the 2B and everything. But right now we're doing pretty good. And if we do get more vehicles, it'd be the next time it's a dry day, where we will be tackling some more of the advanced races, as we definitely need. We definitely need to begin getting some more prizes. That way, more of the fun, tougher rivals begin respecting our skills and actively challenging us. Welcome, Adachi. Welcome, Jaden. I'm sure gonna spend all day waiting for Mecha Break to install. When it's at 99, some files got. Oh, rip. That is terrible, man. Yeah, installs, especially if you don't have like the best, you know, the best internet and everything. You gotta do like the downloads and all that stuff. Are pain. That's why like games are just absolutely huge. I don't like when games get absolutely massive, because like not everyone has like the gigabit internet. Like I do, but like I know I am fortunate in that regards and everything, and I do pay quite a bit for it as well. So you know, not everyone can or wants to do that. Action, yeah. Because there is set specific drifting zones. We can't just drift in any corner. Only corners where it's you're allowed to drift. You can drift. There we go. Boop. There we go. Give us the money. Alright, let's make sure we can get the level 6 in the Iowa 1 and Iowa 2. We've already got Iowa 2 done. Let's just make sure we get Iowa 1 level 6 unlocked. Because then we'll at least be a little bit closer to being able to do some of the advanced races. I think we have a high enough level we can do the advanced races on both the spring and the summer Toges. I'm like 90% sure. On the bright side, I uninstalled Uma Muse before it came in and helped it. Oh, rip. But understandable. Yeah, the gotcha. The reason they call them gotchas because they got your wallet. They use the anime, the cute anime girls and adorable story to lure you in, and then they take your money. Which is a shame because the art style is genuinely adorable and the story is also pretty cute too. But it's also why it's one of those things where I prefer seeing other people play it. Because then it's not my money. It's other people's money they're spending on that. And they can do whatever they want with that money. Why do my guys like you said true, fair. You gotta cater to both genders in order to get, you know, even more money. That's how it works. That, you know, you got your gotchas. You have your gotchas for, you know, to get the men playing the game and everything. And then you get to gotchas to get the women playing the game. Did it because I was getting frustrated that it was really impossible to get through the 4th objective and bought this quick. Yeah, that would do it. Rip. I just put gotcha because of the end of the reason. A little bit, yeah. Like, yeah, there's other reasons too, but yeah, that's one of the big ones. You know, the rampant monetization. Ooh, medalist! Medalist! You get a prize. Serene Lake Waters. Alright. Let's do this. Let's get another prize. We won't get any money from this one, but we at least get a prize. Yeah, the Mark II, the Mark II J, Tour 5. 4? Tour 4, I think? One Mega Racing and one Mega Trucks will work better. Well, in the case of EA, do both. Okay, what happened to Turn 10? Yeah, Microsoft shut them down. All the domestic layoffs. They're bringing on a bunch of H1Bs to work on like the AI stuff, and they shut down in order to kind of replace workers and everything and readjust financial focuses. They laid off a bunch of domestic staff, so that was fun. Thank you, Microsoft. Gotta love their new CEO, right? Medal of Courage. I drove in a straight line. I'll take it. This thing is just genuinely quick. No one at Akagi, really? Damn, okay. Here's the CEO. Oh gosh. I can't pronounce his name. Satya Nadella? Satya Nadella? That guy. Ooh, straight line engine level 4. I will gladly take that. Your engine will soon be mine. Your engine will soon be mine. He's Italian. No, he's not Italian. But we will drop that subject. Italian like Dungeon Mesh. He's about as Italian as Dungeon Mesh. There we go. Alright, let's out accelerate him. Full send. Whoa! Hello, Dive Bomb. Bro's doing the Max Verstappen line there. Holy moly! Bro's doing the either let me through or both crash tactic. I'm not sure how well that worked. But it certainly was a tactic. Do 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 do. Max Verstappen. Just absolutely plows into us. Like he was never gonna make that corner. I'm not sure why the massive dive there, but it was certainly a choice. It wasn't exactly a smart choice, but it was a choice nonetheless. Ooh. Alright, so we got an all Skyline team. The hearts of men. Let's do it. Let's show these Skylines who's boss. That's a lot of money being wagered as well. You know, a little over 1 million yen. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I will happily take that. Arrow, we need an Evo 3 to raise that. Yeah. I mean, we got the next best thing. We got an Impreza. Funny enough, in I forget which Iroha course, one of them, there is indeed a black Evo 3 that you can race against as a slight initial D reference. If I was a driver, it'd be the pettiest motherfucker. Not care if it took one of, oh bro. Yeah, but the thing is, in order to get your way, sometimes you do need to get people to like you. So you can't completely drive like a melon. Also, penalty points do stack up. Max has got to be on his bestest behavior, or he's risking a race ban, which will absolutely hurt him even more in the championship compared to where he's currently at. Maybe, I don't know, I much prefer to try to be clean. Although there is a chance I could very well get a penalty on either the Suzuka or the Norwich Life race. Because basically, I was on the one end of the one, and I was on the exact opposite end of pretty much an exact repeat of that in the other one. So one of those two, I'm getting a penalty. Probably not both. Probably not both, but I'm getting a penalty for at least one of them. I'm hoping for the Norwich Life race. Just because that one, I finished considerably far enough ahead that it wasn't an issue. To be fair, Max has... I was gonna say he has mostly mellowed out, but then that Spanish spat with Russell may have changed things a little bit. But for the most part, he kind of mellowed out a little bit. Outside of that one specific... Well, no, because there's a couple other ones. Because he's got, you know, quite a few penalty points. Fair. Okay. Yeah, he's a little bit still on a melon, but like less of a melon than he used to be, I think. There we go. Give us some money. Money. Alright, let's make sure we swap to the winter tires. Unfortunately, that's the way F1 works. It's not how any other forms of motorsport work, but that's how F1 works. Getting to the apex first, even if you're never gonna really make the corner. Please don't actively try to do that in GT racing. Like, don't move under braking and everything, always leave room. But don't like actively try to like dive bomb either. Oh, alright. The VQ engine, that sounds pretty good actually. But we're gonna out-accelerate him. We're going to, oh gosh, massively out-accelerate them. Welcome Smash Killer. What up, Drift That? Hey yo! That is certainly a name. Welcome Smash Killer. Hope you're well. Right now, it is in heavy snow conditions at both Omote Rokko and Zao, of course, as we were making our way towards getting as many races beaten as possible. We got a very large amount of money as well. So once it gets sunny again, we will start trying to get some more vehicles. Ooh, a high gambler with a very, very high-powered Mercedes in the snow. I'm not sure how well that'll work because it's a rear-wheel drive V8 powered Mercedes. He may be in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, the Silk 55 AMG with the V8. I'm not sure that that's a smart vehicle to take Toge racing. And all I know is it's gonna have power. It's gonna have lots of power. But otherwise, we'll be alright. I think my third half-pound burger. That's what I'm willing for today. I mean, if it's only milk for the day, that kind of makes sense at least a little bit. That also means that you are now 1.5 pounds of burger. How does that make you feel to be 1.5 pounds of burger? Alright, I need to get some rotation to the hairpins. Use the forward drive system to pull us out of the slide. There we go. You are the Burger King. You put on your Burger King crown. And my lawyer has advised me not to continue the joke. You are the Burger Kurger. Alright. Another VQ powered vehicle with a V6. Nothing but high powered V engine rear wheel drive cars in the heavy snow. So this will be interesting. This will be very interesting. Nintendo. Sony! Alright, let's see how quickly we're able to actually beat this guy. Okay, he's got power. I do need to be a little bit careful. He does have power. Yeah, last visas at OPR, everyone just slipped into German. So now I want to learn so when someone takes a shot, I can reply. Yeah. Yeah, they are primarily more like European teams, so you get a lot more people that know the language of the germs. Speaking of the racing and stuff like that, if you got time next season, you should really give the TGT season series a hand. I know I'll be racing there, as well as people like Alex Othuris and a bunch of other people as well, so might be worth giving it a shot. Zero will be racing there too, probably. Hopefully. She's doing it this season and has been doing alright. The Track GT. It's an ACC, it's every Saturday at like noon my time. And it's a sim racing league hosted by the track sim racing people and everything. Ask Alex more about it. I will send you a link to like that Discord for like, you know, what all the series are doing and everything like that. And it's essentially a six race series held every other weekend in a Circuit Course Competizione. Pure GT3s, fairly full grids, anywhere from 20 to 30 people per race, usually, on average. You do even have a mixed. Gonna miss every fourth. That is perfectly fine because they have drop rounds. So you can, as long as you withdraw early enough from the race and everything, which since you already know you're gonna be missing every fourth race, means that you will be able to, you can make every other one and still get full points. Because like it's like the old F1, series point scoring system where they had, lowest, your lowest scoring events were actually removed. That helps, kind of mitigate things like computer issues or internet disconnects, or you have a very, very bad race, one race. That'd be worthwhile. This most recent weekend, Saturday, we raced on the Nürburgring Nordschleife, the Nürburgring 24-hour course, and that was hell. I finished 7th go, so I'm happy about that, out of about 30 people, so, I did okay. I did okay. No podium, though. Only one podium this season. Big Sag. But hey, it was a fun race to get the podium though. When is next season? I believe it'll start in September. But again, you may want to ask Alex more about that. Your team boss about that. Yeah, all good, all good. And thankfully you have 2 weeks between races and all that stuff as well. But 2 weeks from now, not this coming up Saturday, but the next Saturday, is gonna be the season finale at Spa. And I hope they open up the voting for the next tracks as well, because I have spun the wheel for which tracks I'm voting for, and they are all gonna be counterclockwise circuits. That was the category that the wheel landed on for my votes for TGT. So it'll be Laguna Seca, Circuit of the Americas, Kyalami, Bathurst, Imola, and Valencia. 2 American tracks, 2 Southern Hemisphere tracks, and 2 European tracks. All running counterclockwise. Ironically, there are only 6 counterclockwise tracks in the game as well. All the other ones are clockwise. Ooh, yes, muffler! Alright, I want this. I want muffler. I want even more power. But yeah, you get the pretty much entire month of August and half a month of July to, get ready, I think. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it'll start somewhere around September. So usually I have a spring, a summer, and then a fall series. Or kind of a winter to spring. A spring into early summer. And then a fall into winter series, something like that. Laguna Seca, Silverstone, Glen, of course I know I'm decent at. It's a series for less experienced racers. That is... maybe. Generally, the Sunday series is a little bit more casual. But even then, you get some high... there you do have some pretty high skill level people in pretty much any series you enter. But at least with TGT, we do have pro and am classes. So, we do pre-quali and everything. And then you can, you'll probably be in, the amateur class where you'll be up against more, more either fresher people or people that, don't have as much time to practice and everything like that. Welcome, Jasmine. Yes, finally you catch one. Which would be nice. Look at the simulators. Looks like SimK to BMG. It takes a lot of work. When I first started doing sim racing back in 2023, like more like dedicated like sim racing and doing like all the leagues and everything, it took me a good like season and a half before like I actually began getting fairly competent, I'd say. And even now, if you compare like my current driving skills to like the start of 2024 as well, like, oh, so much better, you know. But it's a lot of you know, heavy learning experience, but it's a good learning experience as well. Just from getting to the GTA Online. Yeah. I mean, I kind of like GTA Online, but it's been a while since I've actually played it. Just because I've been, you know, streaming and doing the sim racing stuff for so much. Ooh! We get the blue muffler. Even more power as well. Thank you. Grazie, ragazzi. Alright, let's go see you online. There we go. Alright. Let's see what else. Yep, people just kind of, all of our fans are giving us some fan mail and everything. Alright. The Galaxy somewhat black, so walking through Hungarian and on cold tires beat my. I mean, cold tires are kind of like you get tire warmers in, you know, GT3 cars. Only GT3 cars, but GT3 cars nonetheless. But one thing I do recommend is watching a lot of the track guides. Pretty much every track in Assetto Corsa Competizione has a good track guide, and you know, you use that either, like, I recommend either the Traction GG or the Yorkie's track guides. Both of them are pretty solid. Still not as good as when you played it. Now they press Mark II is home to rip. Yeah, that is a big rip. That is a ripperoni and cheese. Alright, let's go get our sports tires on. And let's go increase our ranking. Can I ever fully compress and brake put off my chair for sides back? Okay. I have a solution for that. If you have anything heavy, put it behind your chair. Or depending what kind of floor you've got that you're like doing this on and everything like that. Like if it's like a bare floor, like a non-carpeted floor, maybe some sort of like tape might actually work. Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with the Impreza Mark II. That the weird flying bike thing. That's why during my final years, I mainly did a lot of solo play. Alright, we need to get lots of points. That way we can improve our ranking. The one thing with the soldier. Ooh, around the corner. Yeah, here's something GTA 6 Online doesn't have, the all the futuristic flying stuff. Like, I wanted to be at least a little bit more, like, kind of focus on actually being like a criminal. Like maybe have something like the Buzzard be like the most, you know, military type of vehicle we get. That way we can really kind of focus on like the street crime and everything like that. The orb, yeah. To be fair, I don't think I've ever been orbed. I don't think I've ever been orbed. So if I'm driving first in an endurance race, it's will be fine, but it'll be... Yeah, to be fair though, the fast in, fast out, that don't really work. Like I said, I find something to prevent your chair from sliding. ACC really prefers the slow in, fast out approach with lots of choke braking and everything like that. I'd find some sort of way to get your chair to stop from sliding, either like some sort of like tape on the floor, or like maybe you can like, you know, get something like really heavy and grippy and place it behind your chair, because that might actually be the best way to do it. Honestly, as expensive as the orb is, it's kind of silly that people, you know, pay to use it. Oh well. Like I said, it's been so long since I played GTA Online, it is no longer my problem. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend trying to find a way to get your chair situated and everything. I highly recommend left foot braking. You lose so much time making a transition with your right foot. It's weird, it takes a bit to get used to, but you will get used to it, don't worry. But yeah, right foot braking, you lose too much time doing that. That alone is probably where Alex is gaining that second on you. See, for me, it's like sipping race in real life perfectly fine, but in some case, yeah, it takes a bit to get, you know, used to things and everything. Because you lose a little bit of that feeling. All of your feeling is going basically through visual cues, audio cues, and in your wheel, and that's it. That is all you can do. Alright. Okay, that's less good. Thankfully, this corner alone will give us the 3,000 points we need. So that is okay. That is alright. Alright. Let's see, do we have enough level to do the... Not yet, almost. Let's recommend the game My Garage. Let's recommend some car. I might give that a go. I might get that a look. Right now though, I'm focusing my Monday streams on the Tokyo Extreme Racer series, as I want to try to beat at least all the PS2 era games before the end of the year. Yeah. I mean, there have been people that play on laptop, but they need to basically like have things pretty low quality in terms of the graphics settings and all that stuff. But yeah, if nothing else, definitely recommend getting like, you know, a full and dedicated, even if cheaper and used, getting like, you know, like the frame and like chair and everything for like the rig and all that stuff. There are budget build options out there for building a PVC lightweight PVC one for like, you know, like $200 that you can find, you know, like, you know, the build instructions for and everything. You just gotta buy a bunch of like PVC pipes from Home Depot and everything. if you're looking, you know, keep things pretty budget. And I'm sure like things like Facebook Marketplace and all that has used sim rigs at the wazoo. I want to get a cheap one though, so when I leave my current home port, I can sell it up. Fair. So maybe the PVC build one might actually be the way to go, because then you could probably sell a pre-built one for roughly the amount of money you spend on it. Maybe. There are also like 2x4 and other like kind of wooden frame designs as well if you're good with carpentry and stuff. Could be a fun project. Oh boy, very slidey. Remember risking me in the hole. Okay. So cars get the rust holes. I might give that a go then. I don't know, like I said, I want to focus on the Tokyo Extreme Racer games more than anything else right now. Like basically my goal for this year is to get every car to level 10 in Enthusiast Professional Racing, beat Gran Turismo 3 100%, and beat all the Tokyo Extreme Racer games to 100%. And we are making our way through that pretty quickly. Like we're getting at least 2 cars per night for the Enthusiast Professional Racing. We're over 60% done. We're like 66% done Gran Turismo 3. And we have done this year 2.5 of the 5 Tokyo Extreme Racers. So we are making our way through it. We are doing alright, I think. I hope. But we do have a work cut out for us. That killed her. Okay, that's fine, we got 5. We gotta average like 3,000. That is semi-feasible. With the added bonuses and stuff like that, yeah, we can make it work. But it is definitely getting a little bit tougher for sure. Alrighty, come on. Nice and high speed. Alright, down. I don't want to get any zeros. I don't want any of my scores getting zeroed. Gotta build up the combo. There we go. That definitely did it. 6,900 points. Nice. Very nice. Alright, that is Iro 2. Let's get to Iro 1. Because we're gonna need to level up here too. Holy moly, the amount of points needed for these events just goes absolutely through the roof. It does get a little bit spicy. There we go. Nice drink of water. Alright, here Oh gosh, we genuinely need to average 3,000 points a turn. I mean, that's feasible. You get your combo up high enough, you're good. We're already on track. Even more on track. We're ahead of schedule now. Okay, yeah, I'm less worried about this one. Iroha 2 is easy to get lots of points on than Iroha 1. Because the corners are just one after the other, so you can just use the power oversteer to get the vehicle to rotate through. Plus the banking does help keep you away from the walls through the drifts. That one was rough though. That one was one to be forgotten. That one killed our lovely combo multiplier as well. Done with the burger. You are now 1.5 pounds a burger. Window. Yeah, the drifting and everything. Watching from the drift there was super cool. But it's a bit of a shame that it just got too expensive to run. Despite it, you know, selling out like many weekends, they just couldn't get it financially feasible because the taxes and everything on it were just ridiculous. Tasty burger. Tasty burg. Okay, it's taking a little bit longer to load. There we go. Alright. We're starting at the bottom. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we need, what, 3,500 points per turn? This one? Something like that. It's feasible. It'll be tough, but it's feasible. So let's make this work. Alright, we need a lot more points per turn now. There we go, that's the way to do it. Alright, we had an unfortunate start, but I'd rather lose a combo at the very beginning when we don't have a combo, then lose it in the middle. Start at the bottom, now we're hill climbing. This is some steep mountain passes as well. Go. Ow. Alright, that one hurt a little bit. But we're still good. We're still fine. Boop. All the points. All of the points. There we go. Lots of money, too. Alright. Let's go. Alright, Hakone, let's see what category races we need. Alright, so we need a Nissan, a car with a V engine. So that could be like the Nissan Z there. Maybe. Got a Toyota and a straight line engine match. Alright, so we need a Toyota, a Nissan, a V engine, a straight engine. And what's at a Kagi that we can do? Honda and a rotary. Okay, so we're basically gonna need minimum 4 cars because Honda doesn't have rotaries. So let's go. Let's see what's available at the used car dealer first. There might be some good options here. Sprinter Treno. This could do the Toyota inline cup. Ooh, that's a lot of power. Speaking of Honda. Oh. What's speaking of Honda? Yeah, let's go get a Nissan V engine car. Just tested at Rock Limit. Yeah, I heard it apparently did pretty good. Alright, let's see. The Safiro's an inline. The Laurel's an inline. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's go with the Z. Let's go with the Z. This will at least give us the V engine and the Nissan. And let's go ham with upgrading it. Rocket VTEC. Yeah, I'll take that power. I will definitely take that power. Holy moly. Nice. Okay, this is going pretty good. We're making some very solid power out of this Nissan. I don't think we'll quite have as much power as our Impreza, but we're pretty damn close. We are definitely pretty close. We're gonna lose a lot of money though by doing this, but we have a lot of money, so I will take it. I will take it. All this is just to do races at Hakone. I mean, if we have any other events that we can use this vehicle for, by all means, it'll be the, you know, this will be a solid vehicle to use it on. And I mean, it's not that it was that long ago that we were, we had 61,000, so, you know. Yeah, let's equip it on both the front and the rear. We need grippier tires. Honda with the Air Force in 20... I doubt Honda would do that, but I mean, it could be funny. It could definitely be funny. That would be some good rim options. Kind of like that, actually. There we go. And then the dress up. Nice. I like that aero kit. Let's get the wing as well in it. The wing does not look good, but the wing is certainly an option. And then, yeah, let's go with the lights. And let's test it out. This is the sixth largest name in the world. I mean, that is something that Pepsi would do. I am a little bit scared, but we can try this. That is a lot of points for only 2.6 kilometers. In a very high-powered rear-wheel drive car as well. I will do what I can. Thankfully, the torque is helping us here. Which is good because I realize our gear ratio is a bit on the tall side. Oh boy. We gotta be very careful. There we go. Okay, the slow speed hairpins are basically where we get the most. The most amount of points possible. Yeah, anyway. Oh, okay, that good. We got a slight snap of understeer there. We might actually be... We might actually be partially on track. We are cutting it close for sure. Holy moly. Okay, that was genuinely kind of tough. We managed to make it work though. We managed to make it work. The inexperienced metal? No way. Bruh. Okay. Ow. I thought we were pretty experienced there. We did pretty well. Alright, let's do the V-line match. Inexperienced. Bruh. My brother and all that is holy. Alright, time trial time. Got lots of power. And honestly, like when you're not trying to drift it, it has some good grip to it. So let's do this. I'm not sure I'd call myself a legend, but we did alright. Yep, okay. A little bit of a pinball off the wall there. Gotta remember that this is a chungus of a vehicle. Not exactly the best for toge racing, but I mean it's probably the best of the Nissan V-engine vehicles we had access to at the time. So we take what we can get. Because outside of an NSX, there are many other good V-engine Japanese cars. And I think for the Honda one, since that's a drift one, I'm gonna want a front-wheel drive vehicle. I might re-upgrade my Civic for that one. Yeah, and it's a good drift game. You want something that's small, lightweight, and around like the 350 horsepower range. I usually like using the AE86 or the S15 as my main drift car in those tuned around 350 horsepower. As the game drifting physics kind of really get wonky once you get more than that amount of power. But you need some power at least. You do like the Suicide Mountain. Because it's got the tight corners, so you need to do a lot of like the power over drifts. Not too good. That's alright. It's alright. A little bit more toe happy. But it is a vehicle, it is an option. Actually, yeah, let's get our Civic and upgrade that next. And then we can, we'll be alright. 'Cause that'll be very useful for the drifting. Boom, across the line. Nice. There we go, there we go, there we go. Inexperienced shield. Bruh, okay, okay. Yes, we are inexperienced. Are you happy now, game? Are you happy now? Are you having fun now, game? Alright. 11. Ooh, a special car, a special car. Got the Celica. The Starion as well. We could use the Celica in the Toyota Cup. That might not actually be a bad option. The game is never happy. It seems that way, isn't it? I think I'm gonna sell some of my vehicles real quick. Mainly the Starlets. Nah. I'm gonna sell the Mini. Yeah. That is a deep cut. I'm gonna sell the Starion just because it's not that great a vehicle. Like, it's a beautiful car, I quite like it, but it's not that great for us to use. There we go. Alright, that's not bad. Now let's upgrade a Civic for the Honda Cup. Level 4. Oof. Not a whole lot of power, but I will take it. Put on the lightweight muffler. Yeah, we can't actually install the turbo kit. Can we? Oh, yeah, we can't. We can't turbo a Civic, chat. We can't turbo a Civic. Big Sag. Oof. Brothers and yeah, the Civics. I love my Civics. Cute little bean cars. Very fun to kind of throw around and everything like that. Let's go even more upgrades on the suspension. Why not? Yeah, we don't have the ability to turbo here. Let's go with the more weight reduction. We want our vehicle to be lightweight. Yeah, those tires are good, and we got all the dress up. All right. Right. I wish it would let us actually change the settings from the shortcut menu. Oh well. Let's adjust the setup here. Probably there. Yeah. We want as much. Probably like that, I think. Alignment. There we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Move the brake balance back to the rear. Open the steering angle a little bit. Perfect. This should be okay, I think, for the Honda match. And besides, it's just a drift event anyway, so we'll be good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright. We need a little over 5,000 points. A little over 5,000 points per turn. That may be a little bit tricky. But we will continue on. I am worrying now. I am worrying too, Mr. Krabs. We have used up a lot of our goodwill. We need to start getting some very, very high scores and high combos. Welcome, Primer. Hope you're well. Right now, we be drifting. We're trying to get more prizes so more rivals race us. This one might be a bust. Yeah, that killed our combo there. Shit. Sounds like an Evo. Now we are in our Civic. But yeah, lightweight, you know, inline 4-powered vehicle. Yeah, we are halfway through our We are halfway through our fun stuff, our corners, our available corners, and we are not close to halfway through this, so we need to really yeah, I'm trying to slide more. Well, that did something. We need to get a lot, and I mean a lot, of points. It is still feasible, but we are going to be cutting it very close. The couple combo breaks basically did us in, as you need to be basically on a roll with these events. No, it's not feasible. It's not feasible currently. Thankfully, it doesn't count against us for a loss. It just reduces our fans a little bit. Exceeding entry limit. Oh, you fucker. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We will get that. We'll get that the next time then. We'll get that the next day. That is a big rip. Alright, nighttime. Alright, it's still dry. So let's go see what opponents are awaiting us. Yeah, no one at Hakone. Anyone at Haruna? No. Alright. Akagi. Probably not. Actually, there is. We've beaten you. Ooh, S engine level 5. That'll give our Civic a little bit more power. That'll give our Civic a bit more power, which will allow it to get a bit more speed and more slides. It's not a bad idea. Let's do it. Alright, Evo versus Evo. Honda ever make a non-SUV sedan all-wheel drive car? Yes. No. Was the Integra... There was a Japan-only 4-wheel drive Integra. But I'm trying to remember if it was the Integra 4-door or the Integra 2-door. For that one. It was a Japanese only release and it was only like 200 or so vehicles. The Prelude? When was the Prelude four-wheel drive? Prelude was always front-wheel drive to my knowledge. Four-wheel drive Integra? Yeah. The Honda Integra ZXi four-wheel drive and the XI four-wheel drive. Okay, the ZXi is four-wheel drive. It's the ZI four-wheel drive. Sorry. Okay, both of them are sedans. Both of them are sedans. Shit. Okay, fair. They only did the sedan version of that. It's a special package from Honda. Ooh, lover! Awesome, let's beat the lover. Ryoko. Why do so many of the lovers drive European cars? I just realized that. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Yeah. The lovers have the best music though. Shin is only, I think, total of 20 of them in the game. But they got the best music. Do it again. And good night. Oop. Alright, little tap of the wall there. Bro, we didn't even get to the lyric section of this song. Rip. Rip. Oh well, we at least got another fan. Another lover, shall we say, who writes to us. Alright, no one at second Iowa. So now to the winner tracks. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Red Saturn. Coastal Bad Luck. I Love March. And MJ. 60 seconds. Alright. Most of them in hot hatches with the exception of the leader, which is in a Skyline. Cute little Peugeot 206 as well. Let's see if we can't beat all of them in 60 seconds. Alright, Nissan March and the Renault Clio. There we go. Good night. Let's see if we can't beat each of these drivers individually in 60 seconds. Got some tight technical corners coming up. But I think I can do this. Alright, little wall tap there. Yeah, let's try to avoid the wall taps. Alright, 30 seconds to beat those two. Not great, not terrible. 3.5 Rotgen. Next up, the Peugeot 206. A little bit more power, hot hatch. Absolutely send it. I go down through the gears. Alright, they're actually keeping pace. I don't want them to keep pace. I want to beat all of them within 60 seconds. Alright, we're up to 30 seconds. Alright, 35 seconds. So a little bit more time for that one. And now the skyline. They're like, alright, tiny hot hatch, tiny hatchback, skyline. Like, okay. If we beat this one quicker than the Peugeot, though, that'd be hilarious. The longer wheelbase of the skyline might actually be its downfall in the tight Omote Rokko course. All right, they may actually last 30 full minutes, but I don't know. All right, that half the hit points. It's just crossed over to 30 seconds, so we should be good because they're steadily falling behind. Steadily falling. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Give us the money. Now we got four more to beat at Omote Rokko. Ooh, suspension level 5. Renault freak. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, chat. Oh, that's a heavily upgraded Renault 5 as well. You can see the custom muffler there, the big brake kit. Nice. Alright, let's do this. Look how small the Renault 5 is as well. But we can beat this. We can beat him. I say that, they do have the inside for these corners. It is going to scoot. But now that we got the inside here. Alright, use the forward drive acceleration. Out of the hairpins. This is where forward drive really... This is why forward drive began dominating rallies. Grip and acceleration. And it dominates on the mountain passes as well. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Give us the suspension upgrades, thank you. Now we got 2 supporters and a high gambler. Ooh. Yes, chat, that is a Supra. Mad talk for someone on plot armor distance. Shh, they don't know we have plot armor. Although I need to spray more plot armor on me. The can's running low. The can is running low of the plot armor. Supra is gonna be easy though. It doesn't have forward drive and it's a chunky boy. I'm not worried about the Supra. Supras are like, don't get me wrong. In the highway games, oh yeah, I am very much worried about the Supras. But in the Toge games, not really. Too heavy. No grip. And you can see here where we literally beat a Supra within 30 seconds. Oh, fair. Yeah. Why do I hear a Eurobeat over the horizon? 5 million? I will gladly take your money. I will gladly take your money, Mr. Escort Driver. Rally Legend versus Rally Legend. This would be fun. Yeah, or like the absolute like high power highway battles. Like, don't get me wrong, Tokyo Street Racer 3, any team leader has a Supra, or any boss is driving a Supra, I am genuinely terrified. Because they got some big power in that. Same thing with the Skylines as well. Like, I talk smack for the Skylines in the Drift series because they're pretty long and a bit heavier. But yeah, no, on the highway games, Skyline do be pretty much like the, you know, dominant force. Or at least one of the dominant forces. Like the Escort put up more of a fight than the Supra there. Short wheelbase, lightweight, still some solid power. Alright, we got one more racer at Omote Rokko, another supporter. Ooh, a Sylvia. The old tournament scene for the Tokyo Street Racer Drift Series Skylines are pretty. Kind of. I don't know. I still manage to have better results with either Evos or Imprezas. Those are kind of my main go-tos. Like the Skylines have some solid options because it makes them. They can make some big power, especially in Drift 2. Well, you can even on Toge 2, and you can get a Skyline up to over 1,000 horsepower. But yeah. Okay, that's not good. That is double not good. Alright, I gotta remember, this isn't the Civic. We gotta actually, you know, get some points and everything. There we go. I'm not looking forward to that. Holy cow. Okay, that was way too close. We cut that a little bit too close there. But we forgot just how long our car is. Any other races in Omote? No, okay. Then it's up to Zao. We have 5 racers here. And you don't want to lose against a supporter either because your fans absolutely tank. Like, so win against supporters and you get big fan boost. You lose against supporters and you lose a massive amount of fans. And so you always want to win against them. You do not want to lose. I mean, you don't want to lose regardless, because losing in general hurts your fans. But yeah. We have a Zao. I don't know, Zao is pretty remote. It's very rural Japan. Like, you look at some of the other, like, mountain passes, you have, like, buildings and stuff like that, you know, kind of scattered around, if vaguely. Zao, you got, like, next to nothing. It is literally just kind of, like, forest. Yeah. Most wanted, the Elise and the Porsche Carrera GT were, like, the go-to cars. And the Clio. Like, those three were, like, surprisingly used quite a bit. Just because they had the crazy handling. Like, there was barely any, like, sign of civilization at Zao. It is very, very remote, very, you know, middle of nowhere. Like, I think at the bottom, close to the bottom of the mountain pass section, you do have like a single lodge or whatever, but like anywhere else, and it's just trees and literally nothing else. Yeah, the Junkman cars. All right, let's do the regular racer here. Ooh, corner artist battle. Wait. His name is FR Believer, but he's in a 4-wheel drive Skyline. Someone made a mistake there. I don't think the Skyline GTR is rear-wheel drive, but oh well. YOLO. Oh, this is a lot easier. This is a lot easier. We got so many more areas to get the points in, or compared to the amount of points we need to get. The downside is that's basically not a turn. And that is barely a turn. He hopes his car becomes an FR car. Probably. There we go. Yeah, we will be fine. One more solid section, we're good. Surprised that wasn't a drift zone there. Okay. Maybe we need a few more drift zones than we thought. Thankfully they fixed the issue with Zao in Drift 2 with the super shallow drift zones. They don't have that anymore. They just have them continue up to the hairpins. So it's a lot easier to get points later on. But this one makes category corner artist races at Zao a pain in the ass. It makes it very, very tricky. Ah, the little Mazda zoom zoom. Little Mazda zoom zoom. I like the little Mazda zoom zoom. Cute little Mazda zoom zoom. All right, this will be a pretty easy one, I think. Probably. You know, front wheel drive, non-turbo, no significant aero upgrades. We can do this, chat. It's crazy that there's this many races though in such a remote region in Japan. Like they have to be like travelers or whatever, like heading way out of the way to, you know, head to the mountain passes and stuff. Yeah, he is dead. No wall taps, 22 seconds. Thank you for your money, though. Thank you for your patronage. Was nothing else to do at the... True. That is a possibility as well. But I mean, they got some serious cars, though. Like, a lot of these are probably, like, you know, like, traveling racers, maybe. Like, semi-pro type of racers that, you know, have some decent skill and everything. Explain some of the high quality of vehicles here. Like, you have like a driveway maybe leading to like a single house up there or something. But like for the most part, there really isn't much here. You do have an offshoot of a road there. But like there is like outside of the billboards and the lights, there is no like significant structures anywhere. Like really only Shigakusatsu and Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2 is kind of this empty. Where I live, all there is the mall, the bowling alley, and the movie theater. Ooh. Hey cousin, wanna go bowling? Hi kitty. Please tell me you heard that. Please tell me you heard her meow. This is the cutest meow. Cutest kitty noises. Ooh, Impreza versus Impreza. Let's do it. Yes. The cutest kitty noises. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're good. On the inside, we have a little bit of an advantage now. These decent highway races. Yeah, I can imagine, you know, if you don't have much to do and everything, but you still have some people with disposable income, and you have kind of like a culture surrounding it. Makes sense. What does originally kind of look like the Kimi Fujiwara? I mean, kind of. Leon's blonde though, whereas Sakumi is like a brunette, I think. Oh man, alright, hyper vibration is on us. It's just sticking right on our rear. Our rear is being... No, I'm not gonna say that. Don't say that, Isaac. That is very lewd. Come on, get the power out of the corner. This is a pretty even matchup though. This is a very even matchup. Bonk. Alright. He got bonked. Holy moly. I give him props for keeping right with me though. I give him props for keeping literally right on my tail that entire way through. That's impressive. That is very impressive. Instead, he becomes an agent to protect the president's daughter. Oh, she's loafing over there. Okay, I'll let her loaf. She's an adorable loaf over there. Resident Evil 2 Leon. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, fair. I'll teach you the drift that will get lovers' attention. It's so easy, anyone can do it. Hey, we literally saw that. We literally saw that the other day. Alright, bad weather is one of the people. It's called Energy House. Akagi Energy House. The E break into the hold. Exactly. Akagi Energy House. Switching it up doesn't bring up anything. That's disappointing. I was hoping that would actually be an actual thing. Sounds like a bath. Yeah, it might be a mistranslation or something. Yeah, it may legit be a translation error. Sometimes Akagi Energy Bathhouse. Honestly, if I ever do go to Japan, that's one thing I want to visit is like a bathhouse. Get the hot water and just kind of vibe. Just vibing with the bros. Be nice. Alright, let's switch to our Civic. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's get more power. We need more power. Level 4? No. Yeah, that's a 23 horsepower gain. I'll take that. That might give us a little bit more oomph. One can hope, right? Alright, Akagi, here we come. What about my PSC friends in Japan? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Seeing how they're doing now and everything like that. I'm turning into Virgil. I am the storm that is approaching. Provoking. How am I turning into Virgil? Let's actually get a good running start here. I need more power. Are you kidding me? It's just... Oh, okay. We need more, some more power. We need to really get the rear to kick out. There we go, that'll do it. Light blue and black car, white hair. Yep, that's Virgil right there. Do I get a cool theme song? I think we'll get a cool theme song, right? Alright, that's at least giving us something. We need to keep the multiplier going though. Like there we go. That's a solid amount there. That gets us at least a little bit closer. Alright, we're doing alright, I think. Maybe. What you have to write in those. Oh. So literally the stuff I listened to in middle school. You know what? Honestly, that's probably par for the course. I'll take it. That at least keeps the combo going. go. Couple hundred more points there. Hey, we're cutting it close. But we got a shot at this, I think. Okay. Oh my gosh, finally. Just say cut. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Yes, yes. Alright, let's get in the Impreza again. There we go, we got up another prize. We're getting lots of prizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We need 28 more prizes, so we're almost halfway. We're almost halfway through the prizes. As long as my brother wouldn't let me listen past the intro of that song. Ouch. Girl was like, alright, you gotta wait till you order till you can listen to the rest of it. Oof. Medalist! Oh, this will get us to 27 left. And it's rear-wheel drive, Skyline. Hang on, I liked it. Hurrah! I mean, yeah, like, I like the guitar solo in Bohemian Rhapsody and the ending of Bohemian Rhapsody, but you still gotta have the rest of the song. You know? Just only playing the part you like is kinda cringe, bruh. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Only 1.5 kilometers. Less than a mile, basically. On some tight, twisty, treacherous mountain road. Ow. Well, bye-bye. Alright, let's keep extending the distance. Can we outrun him? I think we can, because every hairpin we're gaining even more distance away from him. And I think this is, yeah. Oh, okay, that one wasn't great. That one was pretty shit. So we need to be a little bit careful there. So we managed to outdistance him. Alright, no one else at first Iowa. Anyone at second Iowa? Let's see. Nope. Alright, we at least got a medal. Alright, now to the snowy mountains. Really? Alright, no one at Omote. You'd have to come probably in the winter time. And this. Alright, a lot of people at Zao though, including another medalist. 26 to go then. Snow Satan. It's actually kind of a cool name. Like, if you could have like a street name like that, like, yeah. You had a weird playlist. Anything from CCR? I mean, based. Mumford & Sons? Fair enough. Eminem? Alright. Falling Reverse? Nice. to neutral. I've not heard of that last one. Neutral Milk Hotel. I think you're making that one up. What is Neutral Milk Hotel? I gotta look that up after this race. Thankfully, it shouldn't be too long to beat this one. Hey, look, the windows in the game. Oh, the one. Oh, there's a couple Fords. There's the Sierra. There's the Escort, and then there's the Focus. You get 3 Fords, I think. 4, and the Puma. And the Puma. You had a couple different Fords in Kaido Racer. Although this RX-8 is absolutely putting on the pressure, just sending it every which way. RX-8 best Ford. My favorite rotary engine Ford. Alright, Neutral Milk Hotel. This better not turn up anything lewd. Neutral Milk Hotel was an American band formed by Jeff Magnum in Ruston, Louisiana in 1989. They were active until 1998 and then from 2015 to 2015. Oh, okay, they do like the psychedelic folk and indie rock and stuff. Got it. Got it. So I've not heard of them. That's surprising. I'm gonna have to actually look at some of their songs then. Yanox. You have names that kind of make sense, like Snow Satan, and then you have Yanox as a street name. Alright. Oh, that's a tap on the wall. No tippy taps on the wall. Full send. Yeah. Not the best corner there. We make it work. We make it work. We make it rain. We're bringing the power, we bring the pain. Oh gosh, not mumble rap. I'm not big on hip hop and rap in general myself. There's some stuff I like, but I could take or leave it. But, oh god, mumble rap. No thank you. No thank you. Or like when every rap song kind of sounds like the like the weird kind of patter, like, bro, chill. You sound like the crackhead ranting at the gas station. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. The annoying kind of like patter. So I don't really like drill rap either from like the UK, like bruh. So you can say stupid shit faster. Good job. Maybe slow down and think about what you actually want to write and say then next time. The fact that I'm an American and know about drill rap, that was kind of sad. Oh well. Ooh, okay, 3.2 million yen. Let's do this. Hi, gambler in the Integra Type R. The DC5. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, they got the, oh yeah, all the well, not all the Mustangs, but most Mustangs are the rear-wheel drive. It's just, up until then, at least a couple of different versions of a Mustang each generation had a solid rear axle. Even the 5th generation Mustangs, some of them had solid rear axles. Actually, I think most of them had solid rear axles. It wasn't until they got to the 6th generation of Mustangs that they swapped to the independent rear suspension. Which is crazy that it took that long. But then again, the Camaros were also solid rear axle up until the 5th generation, where the 5th generation finally went independent rear suspension. Like, dang. Really, America? Oh well. Tis what tis. Anyway, give me my money! Alright, got one more race. One more racer for the night. It's a supporter. Ooh! A Pulsar. I do like those Pulsars though. They're very rare, I've heard. Especially in good condition. Usually people like the paint kind of, especially like the graphics on them are horrible. Bigger skids equals better skids, so it's solid axle. And probably weight reduction as well, but like still. Cornering ability. Alright, come on. Speaking of bigger skids, let's do it, chat. I shouldn't have done that. I should have taken what I was given. Instead, I got greedy. There we go. Let's keep it nice and kind of shallow. Maybe not that shallow. Like I'm talking like, you know, moderately shallow, not super shallow. Alright, easy. There we go, back to the right. Yay! Give me your car. Your car and your testicles, hand them over. Nice, thank you for your testicles. The car is nice too. Yeah, not I like them for the money shot. Exactly. But we're gonna be ending the stream here. It is getting late, and I need to get a few things sorted. Plus, I am genuinely tired. I was waking up 2 hours earlier than I wanted to be tonight, and so I'm a little bit exhausted with that. So I'm gonna be going to sleep now. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix it in the future. With that being said, I've been Isaac Umbras, and wherever you're in the world, whatever time of day it is for you, may it be a great time, and I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye!